You hit a bear? What happened here? What did you hit? Front end of your car is smashed in, but there's nothing here. More boots and more scrap metal. I find it weird people would have scrap metal laying around. Maybe it's just because of the shape of it. Because it's a really weird shape. It's like a plate and some nuts. Maybe if it's just like a little tiny pipe instead, I'd believe it more. Well, I think... actually, I'm trying to think. My brain has to work.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, it's getting heavy, Jimmy. I was gonna say, our time in Milton's probably not too much longer, just because we've pretty much taken everything that wasn't glued down. But, I don't want to use all the supplies, actually. We either go Hush River Valley now, which seems like a bad idea without a rifle. I think a rifle's kind of needed. Or at least some flare shells. What if a bear mauls me to death? So I think I need something. So I don't really want to eat all my food and burn all my fuel. Like, I could just fast forward through a bunch of days, essentially. Just grabbing everything, or using everything. I probably don't want to do that, because I'll probably have to come back to Milton to go.
I think I can use this.
Why would I even want a flashlight? They don't work. They probably work during the Aurora Borealis, but I already have a lantern, so I don't really need it. Okay, not much in this house. Not much at all. Anyway, if there's another like burnt down house. Oh, there's a house on a hill over there. Check that house too. But if we have to come back here, we might want to just leave now, so that when I come back, I do have something to come back to. It's easier to keep supplies here than to try and ferry them out. Because I guess ideally we want to try and set up some outposts around. I don't know if we'll ever need to come back after we do Hush River Valley. Hey, if we're crazy. There's nothing in this place. See, this person was eating off the floor, and he even had a table. Shirt. I'm getting pretty over encumbered. I'm just gonna see if I can mash down some moldy chocolate. Mold. And yeah, we'll have a soda or two. Should help with a little bit. Yeah, we're getting there. I do have a plaid. That is actually better than what I'm wearing. A baseball cap, that's pretty bad. That's also pretty bad. I think I have a sewing kit somewhere. Maybe. That was in a past life. Who knows?
Could end up being useful.
But I should probably rip everything up and then fix up all the clothes I have. I'm not even gonna take those books. I don't think I need 85,000 books. You see these boots? I should probably take the boots. Just because leather, not easy to come by. Okay, we just have to do both of these houses. Just the house on the hill. All is left, right? Because we went through these houses, right? And they're all boarded up and stuff. Yeah. There's a dead deer. We could carve him up for leather. Take the cattails. Also stuff. Only issues, we're a little over encumbered at the moment, so probably won't do that. Look at all those sticks, all those beautiful sticks. Well, my inventory wasn't full. I don't think you can shoot the birds. Could be wrong though. Oh, anyway, we need to like. I should have mapped some, to be honest. We'll probably map here. I need to make, because we're here. This is probably a good place to have a base. This is probably a good place to have a base, and this place. Because those are towns, I believe. And it gives us somewhere to retreat to when things are going bad. We could put it on the outside, but the outside obviously is like nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. I don't even know what this one is. Maybe a nightmare? I don't know. Anything up here, by the way? Nice views. Just go ahead and map a little bit. Survey a little bit of the local area. Get the entire town of Milton mapped, sort of. Still a lot of wolves that are angry, but we mapped out the town. Oh, this house isn't even intact.
Is it food?
But someone had a military grade MRE in here? What? Who would have that? Crazed hobo with a gun? I guess that was who was up here. Soda.
Here's starting to slow me down.
Yeah, you know. Everything's real heavy. I'll leave the rest of this stuff up here, and we'll probably just go back to the house. Drop some stuff off. Probably drop. I don't need 2 guns. I kind of wish I could. No other. It's the wrong gun. Give me the other gun. Give me the gun with bullets. Seems like a. Use. Why would it not give me the gun with bullets? That seems like a mistake. Wait, you were wanting the one that has bullets in it? I thought you were just wanting to throw it at people. I was just saying the noises and trying to determine if that's wolves somewhere or... I also don't know if you can shoot, you can hit fire or not. I assume you can. I just don't want to test it, you know, I only got so many bullets. I knew there would be hogs. Something is happening somewhere. I could not tell you where. I think it's over there. Yeah, wolf has consumed a small rabbit. This would be a good time to shoot the wolf, I guess, to eat him. But I'm a bit over encumbered, and I don't even want to deal with it at the moment. I can't even run at this point. Yep, you just keep eating that bunny over there. Okay, we have survived. This is only 18%. Yeah, that's gonna take ages. More things. We'll probably start cooking this stuff up. We need to start cooking. All the coffee, all the water. Why not? Let's just go ahead and unload everything because we don't really need to be carrying everything. Weird that the reclaimed wood is in this category and not the fire. It's in both categories. Can you? I guess you can use reclaimed wood to do something, to build something. I guess. Let's go ahead and put in everything I'm not wearing. So the gloves, these socks. I actually might want those mittens. Those mittens are probably better than my mittens. Do I have? Still over encumbered actually. So I still need to drop off paper. My small cachet of paper. Yeah, that's probably all I can drop at the moment. Okay, now that's all I can drop. Legs will no longer explode. But wasn't there a... Did I drop a sewing kit in here? Maybe. This is an issue you run into when your brain stops working.
Useful in here.
There's a cylinder in there. There's more rose hips. I guess I'll go put those in the other cabinet. Probably what we'll do is we'll just spend the next day or so hanging out in this house. I had not searched that, huh? Okay. That's empty. That's... Where did I put those rose hips? Rose hip tip. Where's my rose hip tip? There's my rose hip tip. Take my rose hip tip. Anyway, maybe don't have the sewing thing. Kinda hoping we did. Have all these dumb clothes. It's not in my inventory still, is it? No, I think it would have been in here. We did have a tool cabinet. Was it in the tool cabinet? It was in the tool cabinet. Okay, I'm not entirely insane. And I think I just picked up a book on sewing, so I should probably read that book before I start. Yep. Time to read. What's my... I'm not tired, I'm not all that thirsty. I could probably take 5 hours of just reading this book. Okay, maybe not. Maybe 5 hours is enough for me to die of dehydration. You understand? Reading's hard work. You ever just read a book for 5 hours? No, you start dying of dehydration almost instantly. You silly, silly fool. What do these crackers do? Look at the crackers. This gear. Yeah, Jimmy, keep crying about it. Nice cup of tea. I was gonna say cup of soup, but it's just tea. I don't think we need to eat any food at the moment. We got like half a bar. Yep, I know you're real tired. Reading about sewing is hard work. All right, we improved rest. That's probably from the tea. I was gonna say, be a weird thing to get from the book, but we've booked it all out. We've now learned? Question mark? Maybe. Ah, yes. Now, sort of still a beginner. Excellent. That was a very good book. I'm glad I read that. Definitely not a waste of 5 hours. Take my book. Take these books too. I don't need these books. Never mind. Can't take those books. All encumbered. I can drop off my 85 painkillers. That's right. I don't need... need all these painkillers or the water purification tablets. I don't even know why you would need water purification tablets. Because if you have water, it's probably because you're boiling it. And at that point, why don't you just... Or it's because you melted snow. Why don't you just go ahead and boil the water afterwards? I don't know. Alright, let's... we have some clothes, right, to rip. I don't think we care about these boots. We have a lot of boots. We have a lot of boots. Probably an excessive amount of boots. I just start ripping boots. It's an hour and a half to rip this boot apart. That was... Well, that was an adventure in ripping boots, I guess. Now we gotta go... Well, I could start a fire, I guess. Because we're not entirely tired. I think... Okay, hear me out. We're going to eat this energy bar. Actually, filled up completely with that. Drink all the water. We're going to then sleep for, I don't know, 5 hours. We're going to try and fill that sleep meter back up. And it'll probably be night still. And I'll just start a fire inside. And we'll use the firelight to, see. Yeah, it's still kind of dark. A little more sleep, though. We don't want to be tired in the middle of the day. That's probably good enough. Fireplace. Let us start a fire. I guess I could just start fires over and over again. Train 2. Make 300,000 fires. Fun. It really doesn't matter if I fell it, but it would have been annoying if I did. You can take my just like random fire log, my cedar fire log, and some sticks. There we go. 4 hours for the old fire there. Means it's perfect time to. I guess we can just go grab the cloth. Well, yeah, I guess we should just go grab that cloth before we start ripping pants up. Hold on, let me just break out this real quick. It's so dark, I can't find the cabinets. There we go. Hey, give me the cloth. And didn't I have cloth in another cabinet? Yeah, I did. I had a ton of cloth. Okay. We don't have any leather other than the one I just made by ripping a boot in half. Let's see. Can I repair these boots? Actions. It's gonna take. It's 75 or 70% chance of success. I really don't think we should try that right now. I think instead, worn thick wool sweater. Let's try and repair this. It's gonna take an hour. Okay, it's only an hour if it succeeds. It's less time if it fails. Yeah, it went pretty well. I don't know how much that went up by, but it seemed worth it, probably. Okay, so it's 1 point. Well, it's already at 70%. We should probably look for lower things, like the mittens. So right now the mittens are 3, 2, and 20%. And I can't even. I gotta drink. My dude's gonna die of dehydration again. There we go. The fire's still got plenty of time on it. Anyway, wool mittens. There we go. Now what are they looking like? 1 and 5. That's like a lot. That went up a lot. Should be better than my driving gloves. Yeah, there we go. We can drop those now. We can try for the boots? I don't know. We'll worry about the boots. I think it just looks weird to wear 2 of those and not, like, wear 0 hats. I feel like we should wear a hat. Okay, fixed it up. It's now 1 and 5. That's probably pretty good. See, this is 5 and 2. No accessories, though. What do you think is better? A plaid shirt? It's the sweater's gotta be better. I mean, obviously it doesn't at the moment, but if we repair it, I think it should be better. That we'll have just enough time to do that as well. If we don't fail. Here, take a book while I look at this. Alright, so it's actually not that much better. I would have thought it would be. I mean, it's warmer, the wind is slightly worse on it. It does have some. I should probably wear it, even though it is down in this. It does give me 1% extra protection. I'm not going to be mauled as much. It didn't have any, yeah, those are just like bullet holes. That's weird. I did not want the coal. I want to throw more fire on the wood. Just more, more fire on the wood. More wood on the fire. Just because I like it when it's nice and toasty inside. Maybe I should have started this fire instead to start cooking some stuff. But I think I can cook on the other fire too. Wow, I should really cook. It's 1%. Cook the meat. Cook the meat. Cook. No, there's no cooking slots available. That's unfortunate. But we'll see if 1% lasts an hour. Probably not. Just listen to that sizzle. Put the old pot. And I'll put it down here. I wish I get rid of that spoon. Kinda feels like that's ruining it a little bit. But what do I know? Can I rerun? I can stack these books. Never mind, cannot stack those books. Unless I stack them like a madman. Oh, you know me, just putting half-read books on a shelf. Where? Clothing. Do we care about any of this clothing? Sports socks. I'm wearing wool socks. I think wool socks are probably better than sports socks. Probably. Yeah, that's gonna take a little while. I'm gonna go ahead and try and... In 3 minutes we need more wood on that fire. There we go, 2 hours. I'm gonna try and rip down a pair of boots. My wolf meat is ruined, and my other wolf meat probably burned. Yep. We got one of them. Sounds because I can still cook it anyway. My god, I can. That's right. I'm just gonna cook up this completely inedible food. And, not gonna eat that, just gonna also leave it next to the fire. There we go. Makes the house smell like wolf. Okay, how's that, I mean, I think we successfully ripped it apart. So I do want to repair these. It's an hour 30, which, should be good enough there. I'm gonna put something on the fire here. I don't want to put the coal. Coal's kind of hard to come by. That's still not enough time. I really should be cooking on the other thing because it's 6 things at once, but I only have 2 things to cook, so I guess it's not really that important. Alright, let's try and fix these boots. 170. It's good enough. It was good enough. Those are some nice looking boots right there. That's pretty good. And then we just continue to create the palace of the wolf meat over here. Delicious. Love to see it. This seems like a bad idea. I don't know why. Just putting clothes all over the floor like this. But whatever. That's got 44 minutes in it. I don't think there's anything else we really want to do. I think we might want to just read these books. We're just gonna... You know what? I should come in here and I should... Not this one. This one. Nope, not this one. This one. There we go. Give me my soup. I'm gonna take my soup and my beans and my peaches. And orange soda. Yeah, where I put those books. Sorry, my inventory still are. I don't know. They wouldn't be in my inventory. There they are. Take the books. We'll read the books. And then also just start smashing down soup. Cook. Soup. Because I assume this counts as cooking. Cook. Beans. There we go. only gonna take 12 minutes, so I can't really, that's kind of coming along. That's good. I feel like I should take the table apart. Yeah, we got 3 cedar logs left. Oh no, we have 1 cedar, 2 fir. We have 85 books. I'm just waiting for the beans to heat up. Once the beans heat up, then we'll probably just mow those down and start reading some books. Not these books. This must be a very popular book. Everyone seems to have it. Hey, you know, that's looking pretty okay. I know we still have all these books. And then we come over here and we just drop. I have 10 of them. There we go. Put your head right next to the old fireplace. And continue with my book collection here. I think I have to... Weird. Why does it turn like yellow? Hey, look at that. That's weird. Small army of books here. Wait, my beans. I'm gonna drink that soup. And we're gonna eat them beans. And I have a cooking pot here. I might as well make some water. 2 liters of water. That's gonna take 6 years. I'll take some of those books now. 1, 2, 3. Actually, gonna need more books. Probably that cedar log. Because it's gonna take an hour for the water. Let's go ahead and read. It's firearm skill. Also, rifle. It's both rifle. Both of those are rifle. We'll do maintenance then. Nice hour of maintenance. We can do another hour. Wait, does that? Oh, because it's melted. Okay, I was very confused there, very briefly. Hold on. I would love to read, but I've already started to die of dehydration again. Did I ruin my hour of reading? Yes, I did. But, can't really help that. My man, he gets real thirsty sometimes. My gunsmithing already at almost level 2. Just in time. Literally just in time. What is my gunsmithing at? No, it's nowhere near that. I mean, one more that's gonna be what it is if I read the book. I think it's gonna take me to that. Improve by 10 points. Improve by 5 points. That improves it by... this has 25 hours. I guess it's an advanced copy, but man, it's a thin book. Yeah, this one's a thicker book, but it's only 4 hours. I did read 1 hour, I think. Maybe not. No, I didn't read 1 hour, so it's just only 4 hours. That's weird. Who really knows with all this random books? I have no idea.